It's even slower than I expected. Excuse me?
My son Wukong. I'll kill those whom son Wukong feared to slay.
Go for meat and prawns. Here, tasty snack.
What the? The Buddha said my flesh is life's core. So when springs existence, I am pure. Way dies! What ordained their dwelling in my mind?
Staff work is going to kill. Well, have these kind of complicated. I'd better leave it to you.
Lotus throne of blades! I made it even better! Let your blood fuel my vengeance! Ordained their dwelling in my mother's womb. If blood and flesh don't compose my life's bloom, Kuan Yin taught me this. Grow! What ordained their dwelling in my mother's womb? If blood and
So that's not touchable. Got it. This is definitely meant to happen. Wait, he doesn't always... I thought he always did that same attack. Oh, he doesn't. What is that acting waves?
Sacred
What is this crap?
I'll conquer what defines Sun Wukong. I'll kill those whom Sun Wukong feared to slay. The Buddhas say my flesh is life's core. The Buddhas say my flesh is life's core. So when springs existence I implore. Lotus throne of blades, I made it even better. Let your blood fuel my vengeance! Way dies!
Are you gonna stop patronizing now?
Still holding on, despite it all. Does your vengeance weigh more than your family? Spit it out now, his relic!
That would be
My
the
king,
real mother this
I'm
time?
sorry for my lateness. I turned to them, but none offered help.
Him? Celestial Court?
My lady, forget it.
I implore you to show mercy and spare my son. He is the last of the Yaksha's bloodline in the West, with an origin most tragic and twisted. Now, he poses a threat no more. Should you grant him mercy, I, Rakshasi, and the Bull King shall retreat ourselves to secluded meditation. Along with our children, we will never leave the mountain again.
That's easy promise to make now. But yeah. In the future.
He is our son. We will bear his punishment. If it
It's
pleases
the ground sparkling.
my plantain fan is also yours to take.
Okay, this means quite a lot to her, clearly.
Flames have paved my way. Through flames, I shan't stray. Vain was my flame, for revenge destined to stray. Their delight lies in our submission, kneeling and begging. You shall never witness it.
Did he? take the last relic with that act? Or was this... What is this conclusion?
You've atoned through deeds, Black Bear. Take this pair of eyes. You've served the righteous cause, Yellow Rat. These ears are yours.
Oh fuck, we are doing a recap.
Your power has gathered anew, Yellow Brow. Keep this nose. You've endured hardships on the eye. Go with the tongue. And the bull, it is the hardest to turn against a sworn brother. You can have his body.
I do believe I just saw Erlang also there.
Wretched bull, your luck plagues your every step.
No, that's Sun Wukong.
Never have you made a good choice.
Save your strength, brother! We're yet to slay our way to the court and seize that senile emperor! This one must be the chief of their troop. Brother, watch my back while I go play with him!
This is very early in the journey to the west because he doesn't know who Erlang is yet.
Your reluctance is plain, just like my own. They forced me to drink from the river of childbearing, to bear that boy in my womb. If not for that monkey, we could have lived our separate lives in peace. As if none of this had happened. You're all cute. You knew who I was from the start. Why do you choose to be their lapdog? I never wanted to sever our ties. If kinship means anything to you, give me that relic and let me avenge my people. My king! Let the monkey have my fan! And there will be no trouble.
Your brother, I've disciplined. Your boy, I've given away. Your wife's fan. Today, I'll take it with me too. Find a master and serve the right. It's the only path left for the likes of us. Don't you understand, brother?
Wukong! I took out the bull's concubine with a whack of my rake too! Turned out, oh, she was a fox squire.
The way I saw it, with enough merit and a position before the Buddha, they would leave me be, and all of you as well. Now I see, for someone like me, staying alive is enough to be a transgression. Brother, take care of your wife and children. And remember, steer clear of my remains.
Why is the screen white there on the
Yakshas
conclusion?
are the mightiest of the 8 legions, after all. Be your body hard as metal, meeting death in scores is inevitable. Yet, why did you endure the fish and those carts just as poorly? You rush like wind with a clouded mind. It's your desires that shape what you see. Had your mind been less unsettled, would you still have fallen for that child's play? Haste oft blinds while patience illumines. Next time, can you still fulfill as Wukong without Bajin?
Alright, so this is the only time after a chapter conclusion in this game where I felt like mixed feelings. That was the best animated short that I have seen in the game so far. That story there. But also the Yaksha fight. Yaksha fight with the boy was I don't know what to say about that fight, man. Like, it's unlike any of the other, like, more difficult fights in the game. That wasn't fun. Like, that was just slow, painful, and just exhausting fight. Mainly just boring. Like, his attacks are so unbelievably deceiving that you just have to, like, stare at the move that he does exactly before you know what he does. until you know exactly how every move is when you're in the learning process. You just have to stare at every minute thing that he does, and then you also have to predict what he does at the same time. Because some of his attacks are just, well, I mean, they are just obviously unfair. There has to be some unfair attacks in more difficult fights, otherwise, like, if everything is too fair, then it will be not hard, obviously. So there has to be unfairness, but in that fight, I feel like it was a little overburdening. Where would I rank the fight? I mean, I would say next playthrough, I'm gonna enjoy it more because I can just dismiss this entire area. Also, I have to fucking talk about this fucking area's performance, just like exactly as it is. Like, the engine performance on this area was the worst out of any area in the game. It was horrible. Just constant fucking frame basing issues. The camera fucking somehow like stutters into the middle of the screen all the time, permanently, the entire fucking chapter. Same bullshit as it did in the pagoda in the pagoda realm in chapter 3. Really fucking awful to see that happen all the time. The shimmering and the horrible anisotropic filtering that there is in the cutscenes, especially in the Fox Wise, aka the Yaksha child's like transform or deceive mode that he used on us this entire chapter. Her hair was making a very like shimmery shadow on her face the entire time on all of the cutscenes. That shit takes you off so fucking bad when you see that shit. Like, I didn't say anything about it because I felt like it would ruin the mood even more if I said something, but like, it's... And then the ground is fucking like glittering, like, for some reason. It's glittering the same way as with ray tracing, like when the particles are like bugging out, you know? And then obviously like all of the lighting stuff just popping in and out of fucking existence. Sometimes complete scene changes when you just like walk up some stairs and then you walk down the stairs. It's like it looks the same as when you walked up, so like it didn't load like all of the like shaders properly or something. Like, it's just a fucking mess, this chapter. Like, the performance on this chapter from what they were trying to deliver was the absolute worst out of them all. And then that's not even mentioning the enemy attacks themselves. So many of those like bull, rhino and like goat enemies, the ones that were bipedal, walking on two legs, a lot of their attacks were so fucking instant that it almost looked like they bugged out, compared to the fidelity that all of the other chapters have with the attacks from the enemies, you know? It just did not look right, and it didn't feel fun to play versus them either because of that. Like, so bad. So bad on that part, so bad. Oh yeah, I need to go and talk back to that NPC that I met. I forgot his name, but he was some of the bull goats men, right? Or the bull kings, right? That's what it was. I need to go talk to that guy. And then there is that one living cart down in that lava pit that didn't want me to, you know, I don't know, pull his soul back into existence with that one rope or whatever that was. I need to go check that situation out. Yeah, I have very mixed feelings about that chapter. And if I go ahead and say that was the worst chapter in this entire game, and it's not even by a small amount, it's by a very big amount as well. That was the worst one. Even if it had no performance issues whatsoever and everything worked exactly as the devs intended, that would still be easily the weakest chapter in the game. But it was only made even worse by, you know, what the performance we saw was. Also, what is up with that one crystal door in next to that one shrine that I found? Surely that's gonna have some use, like, you know, there's a few things here and there. that I need to check out again. $720. Ah, so that's the plantain fan. The vessel. Creates a hurricane that lifts the enemy airborne. What the heck would this be useful against? Usually this is for like the chapter like end bosses is what these are useful for. I mean, I suppose I should listen to this.
To subdue the Bull King, the Jade Emperor issued an edict.
Oh, that was Jade Emperor, yeah.
With the incinerating wheels, the Gwai-slaying sword, and the coiling tether, and his father with the sealing pagoda and the revealing glass. Combining their strengths, they mustered a host of immortals who fought the Bull King and narrowly defeated him.
He was that fucking strong? Holy shit, man. If even the Jade Emperor along... Oh, no, that's not what I meant. If even the Jade Emperor along with his fucking... entire file and rank, all the Theravajras, fucking Arhats, Bodhisattvas, and fucking Buddhas of the West were not able to fucking subdue him, like, separately, then holy shit, man. That guy is fucking ridiculously strong.
Amid Wukong's rampage through the court, he toppled Lord Lao's pill furnace. A few bricks bearing remnant flames fell here and became the Flaming Mountains. Lord Lao blamed the furnace-tending boy for his negligence and banished him to become the keeper of this place.
I feel like I should remember Lord Lao, but it either wasn't in the novel in the point where I'm at, or it was a very long time ago mentioned in the novel.
Before the journey, Wukong lived free and easy. He wandered the lands and befriended the mighty. He had 6 sworn brothers, the Bull King among them.
Many more than that.
The monkey and the bull both called themselves great sages. They were 2 of a kind. As for their parting of ways and hard-fought strife, those are tales for another time. As the Bull King collapsed, he cast a glance behind, as if catching a glimpse of his deepest fear. The Red Boy coming to claim his life with the 5 elemental carts and the valiant 6. He wished this day would never come, yet also longed for its swift arrival.
Okay, now be right back.